2 years ago, I signed a contract with a man I barely knew. Not for love, not for romance, but strictly out of desperation. My bakery had just gone under, leaving me broke, homeless, and scrambling. Meanwhile, David, a quiet carpenter, was struggling to secure a 2-family brownstone after becoming the sole guardian of his 7-year-old niece, Lily. Landlords kept turning him away because of his credit. I needed a roof, and he needed a respectable co-applicant. So we made a deal. 1 joint lease, 2 signatures, and 3 strictly enforced rules written on our kitchen whiteboard. Rule 1, separate living quarters. Rule 2, keep it professional. Rule 3, the moment the lease expires, we go our separate ways. At first, it was completely transactional. We split the groceries, divided the utility bills, and kept our distance. But slowly, without either of us noticing, the lines began to blur. I'd find myself making extra cinnamon rolls on Sunday mornings just because I knew Lily loved them. David would silently scrape the ice off my windshield at 5 in the morning before I left for job interviews. Then came the turning point. One afternoon, Lily sprinted through the front door, burst into the kitchen, and yelled, "Mom, look what I drew in art class." She froze. I froze. She immediately apologized, blushing furiously. But when I went to bed that night, I cried into my pillow. Not because she made a mistake, but because part of me wished she hadn't. A few months later, the ultimate test arrived. I was offered my dream job, head pastry chef at a luxury resort 3 states away. It was everything I'd worked for. I accepted it immediately. The night before my flight, the brownstone felt deathly quiet. Lily stayed up late, handing me a small folded piece of paper before heading to bed. Inside was a crayon drawing of 3 people holding hands under a big yellow sun. Beneath it, she wrote, "Please don't leave us." My chest tightened, but I packed my bags anyway. The next morning, I drove onto the interstate. I made it nearly 80 miles before pulling over onto the shoulder of the highway. Sitting there, watching the rain hit the windshield, it finally hit me. I wasn't chasing a career path anymore. I was running away from the only real family I had left. I flipped the car around, pressed the gas, and drove straight back. When I unlocked the front door that evening, David and Lily were sitting at the dining table, staring at my empty spot. When Lily saw me, she dropped her juice box and threw her arms around my waist. David just stood there, completely speechless. "I forgot something," I whispered, wiping away a tear. "What?" David asked, his voice shaking. "I forgot that I already have everything I ever wanted right here." He walked over, reached into his back pocket, and pulled out an envelope. Inside were the lease renewal papers, already signed with his name. "I couldn't send them in without you," he admitted. "Last month, we didn't just renew our lease. We exchanged real vows in front of a justice of the peace. People always ask us when we officially fell in love, but honestly, neither of us can pinpoint the exact moment. All we know is sometimes the best promises are the ones you never plan to make."